Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. So it's down to business here. Trezeguet. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Gary Rodriguez. Some good work on the right flank here. Played towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Marmoush. That is a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. Trezeguet. And the shot! It's their first effort on goal. Defending of the desperate variety. Trezeguet. In with the challenge. C'est Luis. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now that's well seen too. And now the breakaway. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Goes for the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. And it's played forward. Brilliantly cut out. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Played into space out wide. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Moved on forwards. Gary Rodriguez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well read, nice interception. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. And they can counter here. Could try cutting inside here. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Cross goes in there. Deftly away. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Gary Rodriguez do have a chance to counter here. Marmoush! Marmoush! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Nice physical challenge. And here's Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet. Gary Rodriguez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Luis. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And they've got rid. Gary Rodriguez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And he shoots! He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Oh, sweet feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Luis. Chance for a shot! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's not going far. Gary Rodriguez. Marmoush. Aim forwards. Zeluis. Plays it through. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. Gary Rodriguez. He is just caressing the ball. Moved on forwards. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Trezeguet. Tries a measured ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Salah. And the keeper has it. Quality ball. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Calmly anticipates.
Egypt, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Zeluis. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. Montero. Over to the left. Showing good feet. Swings it across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Trezeguet. Gary Rodriguez, aim forwards. So what can they make of this? And he cuts out the supply. Luis, out to the left it goes. And it's Salah. And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Polk.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Gary Rodriguez. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He is through here. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left, and he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Montero, always onto this. Can he finish? Danger averted for now. Aimed in towards the centre. Mohamed Salah. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet. That's very neat. Oh, it's played into the area. There's the shot! It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Mohamed Salah pings it across. And this is on the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And it's Salah. Goes to finish! Can he latch on to this? Gary Rodriguez. A lot of space ahead of him. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Salah. And here's Marmoush. Over to the left. And the cross comes in. And he's heaved it away. Oh, it's a great ball here. Marmoush. Real chance here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Looking to break at pace. Gary Rodriguez, and it's played forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Salah. Cuts out the pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Trezeguet. That is lovely. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And he's there to clear it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gary Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Gary Rodriguez. Thinks one through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Egypt keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Proves too strong. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Montero. Back into the middle. Zeluis.
Zeluis really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Up towards the front line. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Montero. Luis. Montero. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Montero. Luis.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. That pass. This has gone, that's a foul.
Polk.
Done delicately. Shot, surely! He's delivered all right! How very smart. He just got it right.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Trezeguet succumbs to the pressure. Gary Rodriguez, ambitious ball here. Luis. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here. Trezeguet. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. Gary Rodriguez. Luis. Ball's played through. The cross. And they've been given a corner. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. Clipped into space. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's bustling through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gary Rodriguez. And he's there to get it away. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Trezeguet goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. He's having a shot! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Marmoush quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Gary Rodriguez, that's really well manoeuvred. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Montero. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. He's in plenty of space here. He's cut it out. Mohamed Salah. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Trezeguet. A lot of space ahead of him. Trezeguet opts to play it back. And it's played forward. Gary Rodriguez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Montero. Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marmoush. Now it's Trezeguet. Shapes to shoot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gary Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Zeluis. Oh, great chance! A real chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Egypt really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's a little off target. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what a climb! Harmlessly behind. Moved on forwards. Gary Rodriguez. Montero. That's really well manoeuvred.
So Luis really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries a shot! It's in! Egypt are level.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Egypt grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
That's been drilled forward. Zelouis. And it's lofted through. Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Trezeguet. It's gone for a throw-in. Caresses it through. Trezeguet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Marmouche. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Trezeguet. Takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And it's played forward. Gary Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. And that's put paid to a promising move. Marmouche. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Aim forwards. Clears it away. Trezeguet. Marmouche. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's run loose here. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Marmouche. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Moved on forwards. Montero. Gary Rodriguez. And it's played forward. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. It's Mohamed Salah. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Montero. Zeluis. Can he deliver? Montero. Oh, nice touch. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Now who's going to be first to this? Mohamed Salah. He's in space and looking for options. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, good spread. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, shot at goal! Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet, and that's aimed into the middle. Moved on forwards.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Trezeguet. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. He's trying the shot. Does really well to win the ball there. Marmoush. Driven forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Montero. Lobbed in behind. And he's there to clear it. Montero. Gary Rodriguez. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to get it clear. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. He's got to be in here! That's a good run down the left. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Zeluis. Decent chance! Now that's a fine challenge. We can get that clear. Tonk, aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Montero. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Marmoush. Defending of the desperate variety. Montero. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Zeluis. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Moved on forwards. Zeluis. And the shot! Goal! And they're back in front. That was a given. It always was.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Trezeguet. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been knocked clear.
Egypt really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward.
Marmoush really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has been cut short. Played out to the right. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's gone out for a throw-in. And he's managed to get free. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Lovely bit of skill. Does really well to win the ball there. Wins the duel this time. here's the delivery. That's really well manoeuvred. Montero, out to the left it goes. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now then, the ball's come loose. Montero gets a foot in here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Montero. Tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear. Gets into some space. And that was very necessary. What a throw in. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Well read, nice interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gary Rodriguez. That's been drilled forward. Cuts out the pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Spread out to the left. Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Driven forward. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely intercepted. Trezeguet. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, such a clever touch. So who's he picking out? Great chance! Defending of the desperate variety.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, a delicate chip through. That is a little undercooked. Gary Rodriguez. Montero. Oh, can he get onto this? Gary Rodriguez. Montero. Up towards the front line. Tries to get it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Zeluis. And he's on a charge. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now, what about this cross?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Salah. Egypt are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Zeluis. And it's made its way to Marmoush! Lead stays intact, just.
Marmoush clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gary Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Tonk. Montero. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Here's Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Out to the left it goes. Lovely feet. Zelouis.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Gary Rodriguez.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Trezeguet.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
And he cuts out the supply. Gary Rodriguez. Who's he going to play in? Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Calmly anticipates.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Marmoush. Trezeguet. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's hoisted clear. Ball's gone out of play. Egypt are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Goes for a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
are into stoppage time. And it's Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Looking here to chip it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That'll be a throw. And it's played in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Moved on forwards, does really well to win the ball there. Ramadan Sobhi. Oh, there's a probing ball, nicely intercepted. Gary Rodriguez. Is onto it in a flash. And here's Marmoush. Ramadan Sobhi tries to dink it through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan